boy DJ Ron the Mechanic back with another video. So today on this video here, I finally get to show y'all the whole rebuild of my audio system. I did a video some time back which showed that I took everything out and just pretty much gave it a remake. That's what I call it. So I'm gonna give y'all a little tour of everything, how everything is coming, and I can tell you right off the bat, I'm loving it. The look, the sound, I mean, it's pretty much there all the way. So yeah, I put in a lot of work on this one here, so it took me about almost, dang it, waiting on the parts to come in. You might well say roughly it took me about a month to complete this. Yes, a month. Had to wait on, like I said, wait on parts to come in, equipment held up. So yeah, you know how it is with that shipping. So hey, you can't just snap a finger and say boom, pop up and it's there. So, but I could truly say everything is mounted, hooked up, everything except for one little piece of equipment which I had to send off for to get fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that though. I'm gonna show y'all though, but let me get into this car so I can show y'all what I've changed on here. So let's get it, y'all. Okay, first we gonna start up under the hood. All right. First of all, new battery up under here, new battery terminals, and plus I have a new fuse holder that I installed on here. I went with the big A&N L fuses. I like those. Yep. Plus I rewired going to the back also. So I took out that old wire that I had in there. I don't think it was OFC, I'm not sure, but this time around I made sure I used OFC wire on this run right here, from the battery going all the way to the back. Then plus I did a big 3 upgrade up here, OFC wire. As you can see, big red going down there to the alternator. Yep, big ground right there. So yeah, got the big fuse, new wire installed. Let's go a little further here. Alrighty, new radio. If y'all remember seeing my last video, I had a Jensen, I think it was the VX 7022. I think that's what it was. Yeah. But this is my new radio right here, the Pioneer. Yes, you see what I'm working with right there. There's the model number right there, the AVIC X950BH, y'all. This thing here is loaded. I'm talking everything, navigation, Bluetooth. Matter of fact, I like this right here, the little mini SD card. I have a 256 gig one. I'm gonna put some music on that. I'm gonna play music through that. Plus, I have the USB input. Let me see what the just the connector here for the old iPod, for those that still have them, so I can connect the iPod to it. So yeah, making strides with it, y'all. But this is the new radio right here. Alrighty, head on to the back. Show y'all the work I did on the amp rack that I redid over. Alright, so y'all ready? I still got a tad bit of work left to do before I officially call it finished. So here it is. That's my amp rack right there. Yep, y'all see that. So I got everything mounted all good, hooked up. Got my matrix right there. Yeah, got my old school punch. I'm gonna need to clean it off. I got it a little dirty when I was moving everything around. And I have my old Scar Audio RP350.1. So now from the old video, y'all remember I had the 800 back here. So that's what I was talking about earlier. My 800, I had to send it back to Scar Audio so they could kind of like do a little fixing on it. It went into protect mode and it wouldn't come out of protect mode. So the best thing about these amplifiers, hey, when you buy them from Scar Audio, hey, they come with a 2-year warranty. So hey, mine is under warranty and it's getting fixed as we speak. So I should have it back maybe a couple more days, whatever. So, but in the meantime, this is what I'm running on my subs for right now. This is my substitute amplifier right here. So yeah, this is the whole board right there. Now what I meant by I wasn't finished quite yet, this panel down here in the front. So it is removable. So I can take that out, and then you can see the wires and everything down there. Yep, put it back. Alrighty. So I got it put back. So my plan is to do my cutout for my new piece to add in the front of it. So I wanted to match with this right here, you know. I want that whole fresh look on it. So yeah, the build is coming along pretty good, y'all. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me show y'all the back end. Pop this trunk right quick. Alrighty. Of course, that's my subs back there. And here's the excess power hookup that I have back here. So this is my secondary battery. So pretty much my whole idea for this was to split the batteries up. In other words, my battery up front, that's just for starting the car. And this battery setup back here, this is for the audio system. So my whole audio system back here, the amplifiers, all that, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Yep. So all my amplifiers back here, everything runs off of this right here. And that right there, you see, that's a battery isolator. So it separates both batteries. So it has a remote wire that pretty much turns on with pretty much, you can call it a remote. I got it pretty much hooked up to whatever turns on whenever I turn the key on. So and I can tell you right now, it's not a direct remote line coming from the radio going to that, because if you use that, that wouldn't be enough, let's say, enough power for that isolator to even function right, for to start working. So I had mine hooked up to my cigarette lighter wire from up front, from the middle console, because that turns on and off with the key. Plus that's a good strong 12 voltage right there. So I have that running to the isolator. So once I turn the key on, you can hit a isolator, do a little click, it'll turn on, and then it'll start sending charge from up front to keep this back here charged up. So yeah, and plus I have everything fused off, fuse back here, plus fuse up front. So yeah, that's what the battery back there look like. See, it's all mounted, tucked away. The subs, everything looking good. And plus, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little sound demo of it once I finish my board right in that front part. And I plan on adding a little something extra to it too, you know, kind of like add a little fun to it. That's what I say. But yeah, this is my update, y'all. Everything is hooked up. Just gotta do a little cosmetic work, I call, on the rack in the front part of it. And then I could officially say, hey, we're done. But yeah, everything turned out good, y'all. And it sounds great too. But I'm gonna give y'all a demo of it once I finish doing this board right here in the front, this little panel. Then I'll get back with y'all and let y'all get a little sound test. Alright, so let me get to working on that board and I'll get back with y'all.
1 hour later.
Alright, everybody. Got the board done, so here we go. Here's the final look. There we go, y'all. So I got my little panel on the front. So everything's connected. And the only thing that I'm gonna be waiting for, like I said earlier, just waiting for my other amplifier to come back from the shop. So once it's fixed, I'm gonna be taking this back out and put my 800 back in that place. But yeah, the board is finished, y'all. See, I got the cover on the front part right there. So yep, we are good with it. And of course I had to add my my little light strip to it. You know that. Let me turn that light off so y'all can see what we got here. There we go, got the night light, that's what I call it. Close this back. Yep, that's it, y'all. So you got the blue going. All right, tell me what y'all think. I forgot these here, they sound activated, so they will make a little noise. I ain't gonna say if you make some noise, they'll start blinking. So yeah, that's it. Turn them back off. So there we go. The whole board is done. And just to give you an overview of my whole entire system, that's my TV's in the headrest right there. Flip down right there. And like I said, new unit up front. Let's see what we're working with. All right. whole system is back up and running smoothly, y'all. So that's my navigation now. Go back to audio source. Yeah, you see what I be bumping, man. Testing out them subwoofers, that right there. And bass patrol. But yeah, man, I like this radio here though, man. It's nice. Yep. The whole system sounds pretty good. And this the back end right here. You see back end of the rack. See, I got tons of wires all over the place, but I ain't too much worried about that. I'm gonna leave that open anyway, because I have underneath the amp itself, I have 2 fans that keep the amp cool, so I don't have to worry about that overheating at all. So I can pretty much just bass all day long. Don't have to worry about nothing on that. And here's my extra battery over here. This is what my audio system running off of. You see it, that excess power. Alright. 4 gauge down. OFC wire, that's it. Yep. So now I gotta put my subwoofer box back in. Hey, it's on and popping. Alright, y'all, subwoofers are back in. I know y'all waiting. Here's a demo. Let's go ahead and crank this thing up right quick. Take this light out. Clean the little mess up later. Alright, let's get it going. Get a little demo. See what we're working with. No, I gotta play back here. Come on. See my rear view mirror right there? Yes, sir. Let's see what we got going on. Oh yeah, I forgot steering wheel controls work on here. Okay, let's see what we got here. See what I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna get on the outside of the car. Play a little bass patrol. Hey, that's enough noise for me, y'all. Jeez. Damn, that thing loud. Shit. Woo. Turn the light on so y'all can see. Goodness gracious. Y'all heard it. If you don't believe me, I will show you again. If you don't believe me. Y'all see what I'm running on those 212s back there. It's right here. And you heard how loud that was. Just wait till my 800 come back. Oh, it's on and popping. And the best part about it, that excess power battery back there doing what it's supposed to do. It's supplying power back there. I ain't got to worry about that battery up front at all. That's just for cranking the car. I got power back here, baby. Woo! That thing loud. Goodness gracious. Man. I mean, damn, not bad for a little 350. But then again, too, I do have the audio control matrix back there with an epicenter. Yeah, you know what time it is. Well, hey y'all, I'm impressed. Oh yeah, you see my knobs down there. The yellow one is for the matrix and the blue light is my crossover. So yeah, this thing gets down. Alright y'all, so that's pretty much it. So I'm through with the system, and like I said, I'm just waiting for my 800 to come back. Then that's going in. Hey, then I'm gonna give you a demo of that. Yes sir, you know it. So look, this DJ Ron the Mechanic. Hey look, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell whenever I drop a video. That way you'll know. So look, this your boy. Hey, I'm about to clean up all this mess. You see, look at it. Mess just everywhere. Life of an installer, y'all. That's how it be. Look at that. Mess everywhere. That's alright. But I'm about to clean it up though. Hey, I'm out. And also, before I go, y'all, hey, I gotta give a big shout out to Swole 55. Man, that vet looking good, boy. It's looking good. For sure. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, Swole 55. Check him out. If y'all like Corvettes, man, hey, my boy got a nice one, y'all. Matter of fact, he just did some upgrades to it. Man, that thing nice. But yep, this DJ Ron the Mechanic. Hey, I'm out. Check y'all later.